Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is Space X082. I am doing buy 3. I think we're about to unlock it. I need intelligence 3. I've been doing it really inefficiently. We're doing with this spice instead of the actual, process stuff. I haven't really set it up on nauvis, well not nauvis, well this planet, to do it efficiently. But we've got a nice little setup with these beacons for what I've got. And it seems to work out quite well. So I probably can cover this whole thing. This is like 5 beacons. I can probably make another version of it. I think it'll work out okay. I think it's sort of a little bit slow, I think. I've been very minimalistic in this whole playthrough. I'm refusing to scale anything up. Though some stuff should be scaled up, especially for deep space. But this Bio 3 setup, I really like it. It's very much first principles. No planning, just came in with it, and this is the only thing I'd probably bring down to the planet. I'd send that up instead. But this is very expensive. Seeing those items without productivity is kind of like sacrilege, unless you have heaps and heaps of extract. If I reduce the extract, there we go, I got the Bio 3. If I reduce the extract, it might be okay. Might be fine. Power's a little bit. Oh, we've actually maxed out the whole field, okay. I feel I should group this whole thing. It's actually a nice grid. Big grid. Do that. I don't know how it's 4K. It's kind of a 4K panel too. It's not bad. I think it's quite an efficient layout. Good thing is about I can just put another one down. Maybe map. Oh, maybe map view will do it. We overlap a lot. And that overlap's perfect. And that should just give me some more tiles. I think my consumption rate and production rate of scaffold is kind of pretty linear. I've got 6,000 though, but as you can see, it's like going up by 1 or 2 each tick. As I buff my other production, it should slowly go up better. I think the rate of production here is pretty much consistent. We seem to have enough resources to keep it going. Odd, the steel's actually the one that's lowest. There we go, we got Bio 3 going for intelligence. So, I'm a bit of a conundrum. I feel like doing a speed run of this, but I'm also like, I want to finish this current run. So I'm like, do I make blueprints that can be done in a speed run? Maybe after the fact. But I wouldn't mind doing them on the way, but then it would slow down the run. But I think a lot of these builds, you can actually kind of build the whole planet with one rocket. You do it like a planet rocket, like this thing here, all these blueprints inside that I'm building. This blueprint reader is very, very good. So you send your blueprints and you rocket it. I think it's going to work out quite well. I actually might change my title. It's a bit too short. On Twitch. That one. I haven't done it for like 30 hours. Wow. Where's the text? I'm not even watching myself. Oh. It's a good start, doesn't it? Watch yourself. My text. 053. There we go. Got my default text in. We actually ran out of layer beacons down here. Put some on the ship. We've got 4 on the ship. Well, not. It's not really a ship, it's a rocket, but. I'm glad I got this new production though with the beacons. It's worked out quite well. These aren't like sped up in any way, but the resources is kind of flows quite well. There are no glass. I thought I added a new glass factory. I ran out of pyroflux. Really. Awkward. Am I just saying this is too slow? Got plenty of volcanite block, no sand. Why have we no sand? But no vulcanite. I think it's the case of this production rate's too slow. Gee, I guess we make more sand. So that stone line's kind of grim. There's no room to put it here though, is there? Let's start ripping this old thing up. A lot of old infrastructure here. That doesn't need to be here. Now we can put it there, but it's not gonna work out so well. So we do have stone coming along, so it could go there. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we're gonna pyroflux. Well, vulcanite. We can add them to the list. We have them as a belt. We might be okay. We will see. We shall see. Sorry about match request. Here we go. We've got no prod modules at all. What? Really? Who makes prod ones? I made prod ones. Oh, we do. It's just very, very slowly. So very, very slow into prod 2s. Which seems fine. But why are we going to prod 3s then? No blue chips. Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's been a shortage for a while though. I thought I solved this, but it looks like it's holmium cable shortages. No holmium ingots. Okay. So I need to buff shurdhi. Does that stuff work? I kind of added this in for core mining, I believe. Oh, it's filled up with water. We don't need water. We can just burn that shit off. Hey Chris, how's your day going? What's happening in Icarus world? Is Icarus slaying the demons? Or the demons slaying Icarus? I made the mistake of joining someone's IR3 game. It's kind of suffering. Oh. So what's suffering about it? What's wrong with it? Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm kind of anti that mod maker. So let's know where it's suffering. What's wrong with it? There we go. Water deleted. All miner is good. I don't even know fast enough to process. Looks like we are. We're very fast actually. We get another core miner going where to power, which I do. R3 has like a bunch of different phases that basically replace. That's not bad, but it's got like a billion of components you have to make, and the resources of that game are a pain to balance. Yes, I never understand, like, as far as like game development goes, replacing. So the concept of replacing to me is wrong. The idea is you should add, you shouldn't remove. Because as far as a game goes, if you make something that you made before useless, it's like a carnal sin in life. Or even like a job, if you make something you do useless, no one wants to do that anymore. Why do it in the first place? Waste time. Replacement is annoying, but it makes sense in terms of what the mod is. Yeah, but I mean, human development was never replacement. Nothing was replaced in human development. Everything was just repurposed or added to. Nothing was replaced. I mean, even horses didn't get replaced by cars. They were just rode them differently, you know. Horses are still not being replaced. You still got horses. There's still horses that they had a different purpose now. There's not millions of horses, but there are still horses. They're not being replaced. And the flare at the windmill has been automated. It's not been replaced either. It's got a new process to do the same thing. So this still got the same items, but the result is more efficient. And that's the whole idea of productivity gains, is that you use technology to do something you did before, but more efficiently, with less resources. Well, that's the whole point of Factorio as well, to do the same thing with less resources. That's nothing like Rick and Morty. It's not replaced at all. I mean, if we wiped out all the horses and we stopped eating flour, then yes, it's been replaced because they don't exist anymore. But they're still there. So you gotta like totally remove them from being in existence to replace them. I understand what you're saying though, like our usage of them is like 0.1% or even less of what it was. So the practicality sense, like from what they were used, they're basically not used at all now. They're still not being replaced. I'll tell you one thing's been replaced though, is like tapes. Because that was a recording medium. So it went from like a tape recorder to a CD to a DVD and then to digital storage, hard drives, cloud storage, edge cloud. So all those mediums are just a new way to store the same thing, right? So you used to have like a clay tablet. No one's got clay tablets anymore. Unless you go into like a history museum the way you store things is definitely been replaced. It's not being like added to. But that's sort of a, as this a part of technology, is that the way to store things is a very much a temporary medium. Nothing you store will survive the realms of time. It'll just always get replaced. So it depends what it is. Yeah, having to store resources is a really bad situation. I mean, even SpaceX, you got to store a whole bunch of stuff, and it's just shit. I mean, I got this like, you know, even just having core resource here, right? I'm trying to keep it flowing so that I get infinite resources, but you got to like turn it to landfill, and that's a shitty solution. Like that's a bad design. Like even this oil here from coal, I shouldn't have to like, you know, I should use all this product up, but I've got too much of it. But I don't have enough of the coal to make plastic. That's a bit shit as well. I didn't have to store stuff in SpaceX. I mean, I got like way too much glass, for instance, on my SpaceX playthrough. I don't know what to do with that. Mixed ore processing and angels forever. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the glass. Other than that, the glass is like all the horses that no one wants anymore. We just turn them into meat, into sausages, and we eat them. And that's what glass is turned into. Lots and lots of meat patties. Always too much or not enough. Always a problem. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like yeah, this sounds like the design of the mod is not mapped out the whole entire production tree to make sure that everything they used has got a new sync later on. Because the idea is that even if we get later on tech, like in this mod, they've been a bit cheaty. Like they just made it so that all the inserters require the previous inserter, which means that you can always, you know, use the burner inserters, for instance, and turn them into stack inserters, which is a nice little like cheat to make sure that you use all the historical versions of itself. That's like going from like a windmill to like, you know, some sort of animal powered or gasoline powered or whatever, then going to solar powered and battery powered and stuff. It's a sort of different technology to get the same result, but more efficiently. The Stone Age version, yeah. It reminds me of like Age of Empires. You play that game and like you don't want like Stone Age warriors for anything, right? You know, who's gonna make them anymore? You definitely in that game you replace everything. That's the whole point of that game, is you want to replace everything straight away. It's New Age. You ain't making warriors anymore. You're making cavalry. You're making all the best things. All the old things just get thrown away. To make this hover wheel, you must carve it from a mountain. Oh my god, that's a great quote, Icarus. I love it. That's really good. Carve it from a mountain. Oh man. I got my chisel ready, man. Do you reckon my chisel can carve from the mountain? Am my chisel ready? I'm actually a little bit lost. Is this my planet? It is, eh? But I don't remember making that. It's my like little factory here, and I don't remember making it ever. Oh, whatever. How you can make spaceship parts, and the first steps involve stone tools. Yeah, you think about the spaceship parts. The funny thing about it is when you make rockets, you do need fast inserters, which need the slower inserters, which needs burner inserters. Like, yeah. this thing here and this thing here, as far as needing for cargo pods. Like, why does a cargo pod need a fastened inserter and an iron chest? That's really stupid, right? The advanced circuit and steel plate is probably what you need. You don't need the other two items. Just have more advanced and more steel plates. Probably it's mostly steel plates because it's a cargo pod. So you don't need these two items if you think about it. Like, these are old items. These are new. You don't need these old items. And this cargo rocket section, I think most of them make sense. It kind of makes sense. But this one here, like, why do I need a pump on a storage container? Makes no sense. I mean, like a storage tank makes sense. And the pipe, yeah, maybe you need one pipe at the top. I don't know any advanced circuit for this. So really, it's just this thing should be made of these two items. I mean, it should be pipes and storage tanks. It should make a rocket fuel tank. Like, why do I need a circuitry for it? I don't know. Cause. But yeah, they can definitely simplify a lot of these recipes. There's no, like, they just add things in because, like, oh, that was part of the tech tree and we want to balance out the resource costs. But a lot of these things don't make any sense at all of what is why they're like a requirement. This is why they are. I think Satisfactory is more reasonable middle ground in terms of subcomponents, even if it is annoying in its own way. Yeah, Satisfactory, I can't play that game, eh? Well, I can, but I can't. I mean, I'd like to go back to it at some point, but oh, what happened here? No steel? Really? We ran out of steel. Oh no. Well, that sucks. An old steel factory as well. Right here. And it's died. Oh. I guess my off-world colony kind of died too, because I was doing good on those LDSs. Now I'm not. Got no steel. Where did that steel come from anyway? It's off-world, right? We don't really have steel. We've got 11,000 steel, it reckons. Ain't got no iron rocks. Well, I kind of stopped mining on Nauvis. I don't actually have any iron patches being mined. It's all off-world. The only thing I got here is oil and stone. Everything else is off-world. I got core mining, I guess, but that's kind of a free-for-all. Now, I do have iron here that's actually probably overflowing because it's actually been turned into landfill, some of it. Actually, a lot of it. I haven't really worked on my. I mean, I should probably prod this up and speed it up. I haven't actually adjusted it yet. It's still the same core mining I did at like hour 8 in the game, or whatever. Very lazy. Needs upgrading, but yeah. Larry David would say, "What's the point?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of agree. What's the point?" Got these are good still. Now I could start making material for and energy for and bio for. Even though I don't have the resources for it, they will just slowly craft. But I'm not sure what I'm even doing because I mean I've been drinking, you see, so a little bit on the brain to play, but I'm like playing anyway because I'm like, yeah, I like playing Factorio. Oh my god, look at this cola guy here, like that'd be actually quite useful. Here's oil. Am I even using this oil? I think so. No, we're not using oil, it just sort of sits there. I thought we set up a factory down here. Is that filled up? It's literally filled up on light oil. This is cold affection. This shit's really good. They really made this so good in SpaceX. It's such a good item resource. And by the way, I did want to play IR3 just for the items, how they look, just for the visual component of the game. I thought the visual of IR was a great mod pack visually. I did not like the intermediaries though. I found that too much like Angel's Bobs, and that to me is just toxic. It's in my don't play mod list because of that. It's just making pointless things for pointless reasons. Like, I need some purpose. Even if it's like a made up purpose. Just give me some reason to make stuff. You need this for this. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it now. Why you make it? Because it's going to do this. It's going to help me out in the future for that. That's fine. Alright, we got heaps of copper ingots here though. Maybe I should send this back to nauvis. This is actually pretty good. I mean, molten beryl is chocolate. Oh man. Are we even sent? It is going to nauvis. We need to turn nauvis orbit on? Really? Wow. This is the whole belt? Oh wow, I actually hooked. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's all my ingots I set up. SpaceX because you hate yourself? Well, I don't like admitting I hate myself, but maybe I do. Maybe not. Maybe not. I was trying to speed run it though, to be honest. I was trying to do a plan run where I pull the blueprints for SpaceX on the same seed and let's go through and play as fast as possible with my blueprints. And the whole plan around is, I suspect, rockets with the correct payload of the blueprint. You build the blueprint of the planet, send the rocket over, maybe even tiered, like stepped blueprints, so they can build some and then carry on. Now why is this not converting them all to ingots? There's just like so many ingots here. It's not even going. It sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, BRB, bathroom. Alrighty. Ah, 20%. We might get somewhere with this science. What do you reckon? Are you still there, Chris? I think you're it tonight. I think there might be a bad time to stream Factorio, maybe. I don't know. It was a good one. Maybe it's no one's into Factorio tonight. Who knows? Anyway, we're gonna send we've got the this is for now, so I'm gonna send this cannon for copper. I think it's a great idea. So we shall belt the copper. So I do love a good belt. Belt it. Belt it, belt it, belt it, belt it. Copper. Ingot. Where's copper ingots go? It looks like go here. Here we go. Ingots. Let's hit power poles. Oh. Cool. Alright, that should get it going. We should get some more ingots because we got this planet's got a lot of copper actually. I mean, we did have a forge world. We're just kind of getting that going too. I actually have all my worlds doing this sort of thing. Like, agneya needs to see more steel, obviously, back to nauvis because we've run out. I thought we actually had heaps of steel, but I have set it up with only efficiency modules, so it's kind of a bit sad. So I could go grab like another big patch of iron and steel, make some good boys. There's an iron patch out here. There's coal out here. It's not too far, so I could make another one out here. Might need to mine it up. Now to get this copper guy, it's not really doing much, but it seems to be okay. Making copper. I'm gonna use the copper. Non-trail copper. Copper for days, basically. I think, see, the iron ingot's fine, but steel's now a bit low, so I need to get the steel boosted up. I thought I had heaps of steel, but turns out you need a lot more than I have. Maybe that patch out there too. We go up here. What do I grab? I'm gonna grab some. I think this one, the coal there and the iron there, is gonna make sense. Power is okay-ish. I do shitty mining. Little bit of sadness in this patch. A little bit of sadness. We shall see. I need the 4-4. Then we'll merge them up, and then we'll go get some. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll get 2 4-4s actually. See how that goes. Oh. There we go. 244s. And I'll merge them into 144. I don't know. It's probably should do an 88, but I don't know. I don't even have them in a blueprint book. So gotta share, you know, sharing is caring. I could sideload this shit one. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Hey, merge. Who shitters? That one merging is fine, but then these other three are stuffed because they got leapfrog over it. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit shit, I think. So it's like 1-to-1 these three. I can outside merge these like that. But then the internal ones don't really merge so well. Oh, that's terrible, that one. Oof. What a mess. Oh, that one's not gonna work. Well, nah, it's not gonna work. We can sideload that. That's me a half belt. That's fine. So that's kind of gonna work, and then we're gonna belt this to wherever we do the steel processing, which is I kind of settled on this design. It's not the most efficient, but it doesn't cost much power. Low power one. And I've kind of gone for a low. I've gone for a very low power base build. It has worked out so far. I think we go north. What's that? It's a power pole. I'll go with that one. We can do one there. Now I think the output belt goes to the south, but we've gone north. Then the belt would be on the other side, would be over here. I mean, we could just put them in the middle of each group like that. Each report area. One lane in each. Yeah, maybe it works. I did like one like this. Get rid of that. And then get rid of that. Oh, thanks for the follow. Who's following? Scowl the Summit 999. Thank you very much. How's your day? How's it going? I need some coal. Need the coal boys. Need the coal boys. Just woke up? Wow, rise and shine. Hope you got some coffee. If you're into coffee. Coffee I find is very nice, but each to their own. Some people don't like it. Too bitter. Okay, so I need some pyroflux as well. What's in store for today? What's the go-to medicine? Oh, no power. kind of need power, these things, you know? They kind of helps. I hope that's that it works out. Need a iron belt. There we go. So that's iron, boys. Now I see coal. Coal's over here, which is nice. I kind of feel like using the better one for the coal. I think we went a bit overboard on the other one. That's kind of fine, I think, for coal. Mostly it's go for steel. Though it's not very much steel compared to what my consumption is, so. Let's go mine it out. Get these big ones. That'll do. Maybe merge it. I don't know. I always find it funky with these designs. I think one belt's fine for that. That's fine. Oh, we didn't hook that one in. There we go. Alright, that's the coal for these belts here. So might do this splitty thing. Make a blueprint so I can cut and paste it. Cool. And that's kind of cut and pasteable. Then we got then gets to the north as well. Though I don't think I have enough custom machines. And that's part of my design. There you go, that's all the build. I think once we get the belts and stuff built, that'll be fine. We've seen the steel back. Now I think this is a cut and paste though. Put another one down and I think plumb against the side of it actually. Like right there, it's very good. Oh, that's kind of that's wrong. It's actually 2 tiles up. It's actually that one there. I'm gonna do these bits because I've already done the belt. There we go. Oh, wrong way around. Cool. And it's 2 steel belts. Is that rook right? Rook right. I think so. Just gonna merge these belts afterwards. Oh, yeah, built it all the way home. Now this is the sort of thing you do trains for, but I'm very much a non-train person in this game. I know it's about this game design, but it just doesn't feel like the optimal was to do trains. I can understand for like, I guess, infinite science. Trains definitely the way to go. But you don't actually need much science for SpaceX. Now where's the steel belt? It is way over here. Shit. Okay, it's quite far in. I'll keep following the copper belt though. It's a good idea. Oh, we're going north. Yep. Maybe one tile too close. Oh, it's back to front anyway. Oh, that's all back to front too. What the hell? Man, I don't understand how to do this. I like mouse click the wrong way on the rotate. And it's all the wrong way. Alright, we're going to there, on that side. What? I did it again. How? I don't understand how to do this. How do I reverse that? How's my mouse back to front there? So random. Yeah, there we go. Still gets plugged in. Now I think we got plenty of iron, so we should make heaps of those belts. Not sure how many belts we made, but I think we made a lot. Those we made 7,000. You know, iron plates to make more. What's this thing anyway? I didn't do anything. I must have done. I must have been doing it for something, and then I turned it off. This thing's too slow for the iron plates. You probably should have more going through here. This can't keep up. And we do make iron plates from. Well, we were. What happened to this? This is not flooded, so this belt flooded though. But why? It's all iron. Why is there stone in this shit? I don't get it. That copper. Okay, stone's not being whitelisted properly. How's the stone down here when it's supposed to filter here? I suspect we need more yeah, okay. We add some more stone footering. And then none should get through, and then we can copy these in. And then we can delete these. Kind of sucks because we lose the production history. I got 88,000 on this one. Actually, I don't want to delete those ones. They're nice. It's just that there's stone in that one. How do I fix that? It's got one stone in it. I lose its production history though. In fact, this thing's made 94,000 items. Oh well, it's dead now. dead to me. Have we run out of purple inserters too? No, we got 10 available. Bots, plenty of bots available. Alright, just need some power lines. I just actually need to cut that power off. This power pole. Random. Alright, that sort of fixes that belt. We've got a bunch of stone in this belt still. These guys aren't. Come on, man, build the belt for me, please. I guess we had no stone. I mean, no iron. So this wasn't building the belts for me. No iron plates. 40,000 stone bricks though. What do you do with that? What do you do with 40,000 stone bricks? I mean, you can make a lot of green chips. I mean, LDS is going great. This is also looking great. We got plenty of capsules. And 1859 capsule deliveries. That's full of LDSs, so that's a good sign.
Hello
Oh,
there.
hey Veldak. Thanks for seeing the Veldak here. How you going, man? How's my hero? How's Ole's game last night? It was like probably like your daytime. I was so tired last night, I couldn't keep my eyes open. Okay, all this stone ending up over here was a bit shit, but I guess once we build these belts, like we might actually stop stoning. I bodged yellow science and we are very close to getting power Mark II, but that's the next time. Oh, that sounds productive. Sounds fun. Fun was had. Many more belts. I like called red belts. I reckon. They're called fast belts. I promised Ole I'll tell him what is my idea of the map goal once we get armor. Oh, you're the director then. Director Veldak of the Imperium of Factorio Builders. Then get armor, I'll pack my things and go to the end of the world. Oh no. Okay, those stone definitely get through. This sucks. I should have stone filter rather than this. This is actually stupid. Why didn't I filter stone off? This is dumb. I do have spare red belts, so maybe I'll upgrade these 3. I can deal with excess shit in the end here. I managed to retain an 89,000 smelter here. Very inefficient. I mean, this core belt should actually be based on using the pyroflux, but I can't bother making it efficient. I'm just making shit because at least it works all the time. We run out of pyroflux and the whole thing shuts down. So I guess you could do it so you run on the belt and the pyroflux belt, and if it gets past the pyroflux belt, it goes to the next belt. So it can't just flows anyway. That makes sense. You could do a pyroflux smelter than a normal smelter. I guess that'll kind of work. Poor bots. I think they won't get replaced because there's not enough spare bots, but we're getting iron now, so this should help out. I hope Ollie is doing other games Thursday because I have some meetings and I want to play Ribbon World. Oh, Ribbon World. Must play Ribbon World. I must conquer the Ribbon World. Sounds fun. Sounds fun though. Oh man, where's my belt? I need so much more belt. Are we making belts? Oh, we got belt boys. Look at that. We have some iron plates coming through. We have belts. We have iron through out here. I could design after the fact. I think I was designing as I was going, but then I sort of got lazy and I just wanted to get progress, so I stopped designing. But I actually want to make a proper delivery cannon mall. And each time I think about doing, I'm like, actually that would save me time because then I can colonize as many worlds as I want, and then they will self-support themselves and send resources back home. So I should have done that. It would have been a good idea. Then I could have gone to like Arcanus, Glasties, I could go Durango. Oh, we got Endow as well as free. We're actually wiping out the Eastra. And we're gonna work out this one next, I think. It's got some decent uranium, I think. I think we have to go here for the uranium. So we have to ship in the sulfuric acid for the mining. That's a big radius. Oh my god, how am I supposed to wipe out the biters here? 7,600 radius. That's crazy. Otherwise we go up further. We go up to Gaplian. Coal. Ada's Erudite. I think that's a good one to colonize. It's only 7% through it. You got Zerbs as the coronite. If I need another coronite. I don't know where this one here. This is a weird biometeorite, but it's not a primary. I don't know. That seems like a trap. I do need this calidus too, though, for the methane ice, but I'm not really ready for it yet. I think we do that later. I was trying to get this here to go on LDS's, but seems we don't even have steel coming in. Didn't turn out for me. We got 1,200. We get so much of this stuff. So much heat shielding. This is a shit heat shielding too. I guess we thought we needed it, but not really. I was working on Andragora, but I figured it was kind of working, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. We got my sand. We're actually buffed up. What's wrong with it? Not enough water. Oh shit. Not enough water coming through. The water ice looks a bit sad. Oh, that's got 100 water ice, so... Okay, maybe I'll make another spaceship that picks up water. Problem is I haven't got a asteroid belt set up to collect it. So if I'm making it water ice mining, like say I made it here on asteroid 1, there's only like real small patches of water ice. 161k, is 161k water ice gonna be okay? Is that gonna be enough to satisfy? My doubts. Let's go zoom out, try cheat the game. See if we'll find another one further out. What's that? 6k water ice. Oh, that sucks. Got a copper, what's that? 40 million. Barrel. No water ice though. Yeah, I think finding like the rare resources in the resource range is just, it's like a fraud experiment. We found 3.8 million, I mean that's pretty good. That's probably about as good as I'm gonna get it. That actually lasts me quite a while. So if I came out here with a spaceship, how would it work? I have to power it and defend it from asteroids, but this means it's strong enough to mine that. What I might do is make that a bookmark. How do bookmarks now? I can't remember. Create a new pin? Yep. Here we go. How's this looking? A little bit rough. So slow to read. Look at this. Vita reagent grind. Extract. No spaceship here. Need to get that stuff going. Okay, so if I set up another spaceship, I have the resources to set it up straight away. They shouldn't have it even blueprinted it. I think it's a spicy one. Now I'm moving water ice, so I could move water ice to here as well, which means that's the train though. I don't need to do that, so it's not going to dock here. It's going to dock on the asteroid and then go somewhere else. But I want to build it here, obviously. I guess down here is the place to build it. I need rocket fuel. So that's probably as good as place to build it. It's just gonna move water ice. That's it. So, oh, but how's it gonna get more ammo? I have to get ammo from the planet it goes to. The planet's gonna have to have a ammo launch condition. That borg qubits held together by wires. Yeah, man. Little spider web of QB goodness. It's got 53% streamline, so you know it's not too QB. Quite efficient, I think. Alright, so we need some scaffold. I guess I could bring stuff with it, but what we need to do now is, once it builds, we gotta set its logic. So, this is gonna be water ice. Now, we're not going to 23, we'll change that later. Our first trip, we don't care. I kind of don't want this many tanks either. I think we've kind of overdone it. I might drop the tanks down to... Oh, but how will I get more rocket fuel? It's going to have to get rocket fuel from the world it lands on. Unless there's a detour planet to go to get more fuel. I could come back here to get the fuel. I could do a 3-way trip. So looking at these locations, it's got to go from... Where am I going to even? We're going to Andragora for waterless. We're going to here. We go from here to here and back and forwards, right? That's it. That's the trip. It's pretty short. We just need a water world nearby. I mean, we can dock, and we need fuel as well, though. We could go to Velez and land down there. Pick up the fuel. We have to land down, take the fuel, and go back into orbit. Or we go to Nauvis orbit and take the fuel. So, 3-way trip. Fuel. And then pick up the water. Well, we get the water from Nauvis, actually. Actually, if we don't need to go to Nauvis. We don't need the water ice then. If we're going here, we might as well just get water from here. But then we need... No. I kind of think the water ice is better than water because you can move more, I think. In the storage tanks. Yeah. So pick up rocket fuel here. Pick up the water ice here. And then we go to Andragora and drop off the water ice. For this. Seems a bit shit. That's kind of what we have to do, I think. This is the little loop we're gonna do. So this little ship here needs some new logic. How do I have 3 destinations on this little ship? I don't think I have room for it. I have to like decentralize off the spaceship. I mean, I could do it off the clamps. Oh, that's a hassle though. I really prefer 1-to-1 ships, not 1-2-3 ships. 1-to-1's nice. You have 2 destinations. Unless I send all the water ice here. I know we do it water ice. Well, we've got water barrels. We mine the water ice here. What happened to the water ice? Well, these things finished mining. This patch has got 6k left. I guess it goes quite quick. We actually don't need to mine this either. We can actually grab water. We actually got water pipes from this train. From the surface, from the space elevator. We could just take that. Why am I mining water ice and giving it to this thing? I guess it's easy for now, but that's going to run out. And then this will stop working. I probably should plug this back into the system. No, getting the water out of there is a bit of a mess. Yeah, how do I move the water out of there? Like, I have to delete my satellite dish here. I don't want to do that, but I guess I will. Remember this water. How do I move it? I can just move this stuff and go straight across. That's kind of annoying. I think it has to come up instead. Yeah, it's not designed very well. We're going. We could go north with the same things. That would make sense. So it's like this, and then out this way, sort of, and then down this way, sort of. I don't know. Somewhere down this way. We'll send the water maybe off this way. Yeah, that's kind of makes sense. And This bye-bye satellite dish. Like, I don't really want to get rid of you, but I need the tiles. Alright, so that's going underground to there, one tile above. I mean there. I feel this should be undergrounded rather than the other thing. We can tunnel this edge. There we go. I'm gonna send this up. No. Well, there's an input line. That should be fine. There's actually no acid here anyway. What's happened? There's no sulfur? Oh, there isn't no sulfur. No water in this line. How do we get water in there? Get out. It does connect there. Okay. We do the top side, I guess. That's kind of better anyway. Is it a 3-tile? No. Could have. 5-tile. Team 5-tile. There we go. So that's the water. Oh, that doesn't work. 9-tile. 1, 2, close. Okay. I got a bit distracted on the goal, but I guess anything I'm working towards is productive. Just not the science productive. I mean, is this going to make my biointelligence upgrade faster? Maybe it will. Maybe it will. It's hard to tell. There we go, got some water. And we should be good, actually. I think this should pump in pretty good onto the network. Gotta go down somehow. This is a bit... Oh, I could have worked there, but... I think there's fine anyway. A bit staggered, I guess. Seven tiles. Oh, there's the acid. Oh, wait. We're supposed to do water, not acid. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What? Why is that connected there? It's so dumb. Hey, Watto! Welcome. Shout out, Watto. Are you winning, son? Are you winning, son? Are you winning, son? I've been drinking. I've had a few. I've partaken in a few beverages of my evening, and I started streaming a bit later than usual. So here I am, The old Factorio. Now last night I was playing Project Zomboid. That was fun. I don't know if you played that, Eduardo, but it's a good game. Especially multiplayer. I think it's a good game to play with friends. Where's my water? Ah, oh, it's the same pump as this one. Shit. Can't go. It has to be in the middle. Which means this is gonna be rotated. Never understood Zomboid. Yes, English. I comprehend. Go comprehend day. Isn't it funny that even though this pump here has got 0 pumping speed, this pump here doesn't work because it can't latch on. There we go, we latched instantly. Oh, lecho. Oh yeah. Yeah, single toilet. There we go. We don't need this, I guess I can fight over the latches. What are you playing anyway? I shouldn't ask. I tried the other shout out. I got 2 shout outs. What are you playing? It tells me when I do this other one. Apex Legends. Oh, that's different. How's that going? Is that still good? Free to play Battle Royale? Is that good? Would you recommend? Would that be on the go-to? The go-to? Okay, this needs well, I guess we got lots of iron and copper up here, so it's very fine. Though I actually should be moving acid up here anyway. I should not be making this in orbit. But it seems like the water's kind of, yeah, so it's just sulfur and iron. It's not a big deal. It's like this lubricant I should be pumping up as well. And I am pumping it up. But why am I making it here still? A great question. No audio, but it gives me FPS fix. What do we mean no audio? How's that work? Did the audio die or? Oh, you can't even hear them run up to you. Oh, okay. But that's a bit rough. Alright, let's do some piping. Tootin' Rootin'. Rudy Tooty. Rudy. I go there. Fruity. Fruity Tooty. 2D, 3D. 3D, 2D. 2D, fruity. Need some tongue twisters. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. So it's a very good thing for me to do, I think. Now I get this fluid over here. I can delete more of this shit, I guess. It was a bit sad. I was trying to preserve that original satellite dish and not delete it, but definitely gone now. It is gone, burgers. Now this doesn't work because of this fluid here. Got a 9 pipe. Anyway, means we're going up here. Oh, we can jump over too. Nice. And losing more solar panels. gotta say, like, the last, I guess, month, I stopped watching TV as the default and I started just doing streaming as default. And, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but I definitely stream for another 20 hours a month. I probably watched TV for 20 hours a month before. It's quite interesting. No experiment. This thing here I'm gonna turn off. How do I turn it off? I just delete that, I think. Now it gets no more slushy boys. It all comes from the ground. I should have done a while ago because this train does supply the water and lubricant just fine. So I show my new little ship. Now this ship's meant to move. How do I do 3 locations? I have no idea. I'm meant to give it rocket fuel. And I need 3 locations, but I don't want to put it all on this ship. I quit watching TV a few years ago. Oh, nice. You find yourself more productive? I really feel more productive, eh? But I feel like I don't get any downtime. I'm always doing stuff. I know doing stuff all the time is a good thing. I feel like I should have some downtime, you know? Why is it not connected? This blueprint's dumb. I didn't even wire it up. Okay, so we're currently at 23, so this one here is the other destination. The asteroid belt. So that is asteroid 44. Watch YouTube and Twitch before I go to bed, and that's about it. So you replace TV with different TV. Different screen. I do watch a lot more Twitch than I ever used to. I never used to stream on Twitch, and I never watched Twitch before I started streaming on Twitch. And it's just kind of funny because I only watch Twitch now because I stream on Twitch. I actually had no interest in Twitch before I started streaming here. I used to stream on YouTube. And I didn't watch YouTube though, but I'd stream there. So it's kind of weird that I started watching Twitch and streaming Twitch, but I didn't used to watch YouTube. So I don't know what went on there, but it's definitely nice. It's nicer streaming on Twitch though. YouTube was a bit of a problematic place for me. Okay, so I think we need to go to... What's the planet we're going to? We're going to Mandragora, which is ID 34. So I guess once that's got the right amount of ice, we go to 34. And once it's run out of ice, it goes back to 44. Which is asteroid 44. I think I might do a second ship that moves the as a tanker. This moves this to a tanker ship. I think that'll be fine. Now I think this 1,000 water ice is probably not enough. I don't even know how many stacks do we hold? Is 9600 gonna be enough? Maybe. I need to go out there as well, so I might have to go and go for a tiki tour in space. We need to go and build the water ice mining. I feel like my whole base is like part constructed, eh? It's like the Death Star before it got nice and round. This is a little cube star. Cubadoob. Cubadoob. Doob. Doob. Doobadoob. Doob. Doob. Come on, let me on. Thank you. So this ship I think can build stuff. I can't remember fully, but I think it's got scaffold. It's got panels. I can't recall. It's got miners. I don't think it's got scaffold on it. Good old we're playing Hades and Noita. I will not need to skip any meetings to be on Ribbon World. Yeah. One thing Ole is good at is not doing the same thing. But that's also, you know, can be a bad thing. He's very much a variety streamer. He's not a Factorio streamer, as much as he thinks he does Factorio, but he doesn't really. I think he likes chatting. It's just be just chatting, I think. Push-ups and chatting, squats and chatting. And that's how Ollie does his thing. It works out well. This thing's on set request, what? Oh, this one's not. Okay, I think I need some panels. I might bring the nice ones. So I reckon like 100 of these. What about the power poles? We got substations. Okay. Alright, so this ship's gonna be good. Gonna pick up water ice. Now I do need to put the off-world connection request, I guess. The set request, but otherwise it doesn't really matter. Though I could always do it so I do on the ship. I could read the signal already and set request from that. We need another combinator on the ship though to do that. We do have room here, I didn't realise. So... oh, thanks for the radar, Watto. Thanks for the look, and yeah. Spot you on the flip side. Not sure how much longer on the stream anyway, I'm kind of falling asleep. I was, yeah, drinking a bit late, I think. I was at the pub for like 4 hours drinking. Been a while. Alright, A equals 44 output water ice. Does that work? It says input count. Does it make it? That's how I think it works. I think it works. And then we do a red. Well, yeah, we do a red there. This is set request. So, why is 23 instead? Is it 23 requested? Oh, there's no input count though. Okay, so I have to give it a constant combinator. Come on. Why is there no signal? Shouldn't we be giving it 23? Alright, let's try again. Maybe red wire. There we go. Okay. We put it on the ship now. We don't need a dock and clamp anymore. We found room on my little Borg cube. 35 mass. That's fine. Alright, so this ship's ready to go. We're going to calidus. We've got one. I believe it's got plenty of rocket fuel. And it needs ammo though at the other planet. So basically once it's run out of water ice, it also needs to collect enough ammo over there. Now this launch condition here is already in here. Which is that? What's that one for? There's a tick box or something. Is that connected? It's still leaving actually it's already the right thing. So A23 is not where we're leaving, is it? We're going 34. Equals 34. Yeah, so it's going to pick up this ammo when we empty the ice. So we have to make this casing rounds on the vita world. So that should work then. We currently got no tick box to go to asteroid belt, but we can send this thing to calidus asteroid belt 1. I can go follow on the ship. Happy days, off we go. Bit of a race. The Canary Prospector versus the Shoveler. What a name. We're actually going to shovel snow. We're going for water ice, so I mean, that's kind of like snow, right? Like the snow ship. Gonna get all the snow. It's gonna be great. We're gonna love the snow. And be like, yeah, we got the snow. It's so cold. I'm loving the snow. So we're going down to the red belt here. And then we're gonna fly down to Indragora and drop off water. Because this place, you know, it does have like a decent amount of vitamin lounge, but the water ice I'm delivering, not so great. I think if I deliver asteroid water ice instead, much better. I think 6 million, well, it's like, I think it's 3 million, but we can always get another patch, asteroid belt 2, and I'll probably have better shits by then. But rather than doing delivery cans with this, I think it's worth upgrading, so. Because these are definitely struggling on the water, holding up my research. We've already run out of power already, what? Say it ain't so. Why are we out of power? The ship sucks. Actually, we've got I've got better panels than that. Haven't I got like deep space panels that I got? I got them from the hang on. Did I get the nice panels? I went to that deep space place and I stole stuff. I got some nice panels, I thought. I don't see them though. Yeah, I went to Finestra and I grabbed stuff. I got those I got this ship stuff. Oh, it's on the other ship of mine. I forgot about that ship. I got another ship. Maybe it's on the ship itself. Maybe it's on the Hawk. Have a look on the Hawk. Yeah, there we go. The Hawk's got it. Where are you? You're Andragora, so you're gonna go to calidus as well. We have a bit of a meet-up. Meet and greet. Maybe you can make it, mate. It's just a bit of a mess, to be honest. I don't trust it. Quite surprised it's actually still okay without... I mean, we've got one of these nice flat solars, so... Why are we going so fast? Have we got a 15 speed limit? Oh, I've got this speed limit. Okay. Go as fast as we feel like it then. That's fine. I mean, this ship isn't too bad. I was going to retrofit this too, but I never got around to it. I just ended up building bioscience and... Yeah. I mean, these shields are free, which is nice. I haven't researched the shields. Look at shields in the tech tree. Not far away, but I mean, I need science. Well, I need energy for. That's it. Then we can research. Then we can build them. I've unlocked it, but I still haven't. I'm doing the star probe setup. The rest of it's kind of straightforward. The star probe's kind of easy. It's just scaffold and some solar panels, and then a satellite launcher. And you're gonna have a little loop, spaceship loop. Which I've all done before in my other playthrough, but it takes a lot of scaffold, That's why it's quite expensive. So where are we anchoring to? Is this the water ice? Yes, this is where I want to anchor to. Where do we dock this thing? How many ships are gonna dock here? Depends on what I'm doing, what I'm building. Maybe out to the west. Alright, where's the rest of my ships? Oh, we just automatically docked here, that's right, because our docking clamp's automatically on. And we're picking up a whole bunch of glass, looks like. Yeah, it's like a lot of barrel, seriously. I mean, I'm on board. Let me off the ship. I'm gonna pick up some stuff. Yeah. Save you some time, mate. Done. How's that? Alright, we don't actually want to dock here. I might have to turn these docking clamps off. So I'll turn that off. And we'll go to calidus again. We need to do control. How do we get control F10? I don't even know how to do that. Is it control 0? It is. We need the stream, switch to work calendar, and the meeting starts in 30 minutes. Not now. Oh. Well, welcome back. Welcome back there, Senor Veldak. Look at this. I got my fleet. The fleet is complete. We've got one more ship coming to join us. We've got the Hawk and the Shoveler. And we got... Hang on, where's the new ship? That's the Shoveler. The fleet. Here we go. The Borg fleet is complete. Yeah. Alright, let's go and mine this bit. Oh, we can't mine with those. We have to mine with let's do it manually for now. This thing should last a while though. Water ice is pretty damn good. Like really good. What I was gonna do is rather than build a for the secret ending, rather than build a big power plant there, I'm gonna build a fleet of spaceships instead this time. I think it's a better way of doing it. Because they just got mobile power plants on them anyway. So that's very fine. You do like 10 gigawatts per spaceship, and you need 10 spaceships, and you're done. Done skis. Alright, that's water ice. Now, the power cost in this is a bit high, I suspect. 18 megawatts. What I might do is make it a bit more efficient. Actually, I'm not sure what I use on I gave them 2 speed 4s, so I got 2 times the speed. Then I gave them a wider beacon with efficiency 1s. Do I even have a wide area beacon? I do. With efficiencies. I got efficiency 3s. Ooh. Alright. Let's go put some wide boys down. Wide. Oh. That's a good spot. Careful with that. Here we go. Right there. And then these last ones. This one. We need is 2 substations. Maybe even 1, but we'll just put 2 anyway. Maybe I don't know, I got these nice ones here. What do we do? Cool. These things use a lot more power than anything else I got. Now, that's fine. Now, as far as the docking clamp goes, we need to make a little area to collect all this stuff. So I might go and expand this out a little bit. Right, do we have any warehouses? Got a warehouse, that'd be great. I don't know what I got on me. Doesn't look like no warehouse. We got the Rick chest. I mean, that could be okay. It's a Rick chest. That's what Mike uses. Mike's quite clever. He got the good solutions. Plus the meteorites can't destroy it, right? Because it's too strong. So, meteorite comes, it won't get blown up by it. Well, looks like we can do a bit more than I thought. That's just to fill it up, but That's just to store it, but we actually want to output this to output JES to actual export. How do I work this? I'll go efficiency 3. No, no efficiency 3. What speed? Speed 4. What speed 4? We're at the hybrid. Oh, they already got the hybrid, so they... Okay, they're buffed up way too much. They're no good. Okay, we're gonna, speed 3 maybe? Have a look. We have the... I got speed 3, but I think we need an efficient version. Put speed 4 in some of the slots. I can't remember if this is the right ratio, but my brain says about that. See if this works. Cool, that's good. Why no face cam? Hey, sleepy dude. Cause I just never thought it'd be a good thing to do for me. How about you? Where's your face cam? How's your face cam going? Alright, I need some water ice. Are we gonna... Maybe we don't do the whole thing. Maybe these bottom ones can be the other way around. Into storage chests. Everyone's got their own preference though. Not like a dictatorship. Alright, so this should request the ice for my little ship here. Look at this. It's cool. So I need some dock and clamp. I need a dock and clamp. Probably, well, I might be dock and clamp up to there, but let's have a look at this. Where can this dock? I could dock it over here, move the chest down a little further, I guess. I don't know. I think technically the spaceship should dock like here, for instance, and dock to the left. That'd be the closest. So I didn't put the dock and clamp in the right location, so I have to switch all this logic around. Not the right location. This should be over here. Somewhere. I believe I don't need the wiring anymore for it if I do this. So put it on the spaceship anyway. I don't think it needs any of the connections. Definitely too far away though. And this whole, I mean, this spaceship's gonna power it for a while. There's like a mobile power plant now, isn't it? So that's powering the whole thing with the spaceship. I guess the spaceship can like, if I run out of uranium, I can send it back. But ideally, I just put down a whole bunch of flat solars, so I might do that now. Here's my solar panels. Actually, I don't know over there. There we go. Solar panels. Alright, that should do for a bit of power. I think we got the panels, but they're not really building, are they? Maybe didn't bring enough with me. Oh, we got the blue ones. We can downgrade them to blues. Bit sad, but you know, it might be enough to power this whole thing. Yeah, that's more than enough. Cool, that's gonna power the water ice there. So what we need to do now is move the docking clamp and figure out the logic. So that currently these clamps, these arrow directions matter. They should be the same as this. So that's from the other side of that. This has also got the go the other way. And I might put it right up here. See if it fits. Like that. I might launch the ship. I don't think I need to stay here. Oh, I've got too much in my pocket. Oh, who stole my beacon? Oh no, I just I had 10 beacons in my pocket and now I got none. I told them to delete it. Whoops. Okay. Oh, that go back to me. Okay, that's nice. But I think I need to launch a ship so I can dock it here. I docked a bit too close. We've got enough fuel though to launch and re-anchor. I'll go anchor down here. And that means I can move this ship. Anchor, I think here I think it's a good spot. I hate fake YouTubers. What's a fake YouTuber? Tell me more, Veldak. Tell me more. What's a fake YouTuber? We're gonna dock there. We're kind of going to the top right, so maybe over here more. It's kind of closer. There's not the best spot, which means here. I think it's gonna line up. Let's have a look. We could go one tile higher, but I reckon we can do another stack of items. The educational videos, which don't say anything, and then the thing you came for is hidden almost at the end. Alright. Well, you know, it's all clickbait, right? Like, if it's bad content, people will stop going to it. And then they won't get anywhere with their product, so... That stuff works for like, I think it's a short amount of time that sort of stuff works, and then it sort of dies. No like long-term product, right? Alright, we do a lot more ice. I clicked on some world record in javelin throwing, which will never happen again. Video was 8 minutes. Alright. You got tricked. You got tricked, my boy. My old buddy, old boy. Alright, that was too high. Shit. We don't want them there. First 6 minutes the voice just repeated about 5 sentences, but in different order and with different ordered videos. Man, I should take some notes. I might actually get some I might get some views on my YouTube channel if I copy this this repetition a few more times. I might get monetized. It'll be great. And then I'll learn that guy there so far has so big margin, and then sport just changed javelins so it doesn't fly so far. It could be done in 30 seconds. Yeah, do a YouTube short of his video. Just literally make a short. You can do it from their content. Just short their own video. And you can make money off their video being long. And say, I was trolled by this guy making a javelin short. Here's the real video. Seriously, it's a good video format. Do it. You can do that in real quickly too. You can just grab the exact content for it, and it'll be like 30 seconds. And you don't have to even do anything. It just lets you do it as part of YouTube now. They can't like not let you do the thing unless they've disabled it, which is unlikely. Alright, so it's gonna be dock and clamp. What dock and clamp is this? 5. Alright, I think we're good. What we're gonna do now is so let's go. Well, it's not launching. Oh, I'm trying to type in things. There should be enough water. Why is it not leaving? Ah, no, it should be tick box. It is tick boxed. Okay, I turn this. No, it's on. Okay, so we're at A44. We've got grade 9600 ice. Oh, I haven't turned that on. So that's 30. Oh, that's orbit 34. We're not going 34 orbit. We're going 34 ground. 34 ground. Grande. I got clickbait. This is what they should have said instead. Yeah, you can do literally your entire YouTube channel shorts of like just monetizing people's long form content that's trolled you. So you're doing the anti-troll actual content channel. Yeah, it could be a thing. Could be a good channel. Like, you know, save people some time. Oh shit! What's this planet? I don't want to go here. We're going to east. No, we're not going there. We're going to Endragar, where there is no water. Alright, so I need to unlaunch whatever's. I need to get this water ice here. Now, I can either just deliver it straight into this thing with request a chest. Does this planet have water ice? It's got 14, but I have my doubts. Anyway, we're gonna find a dock and clamp for the ship. So I suspect it's gonna go right here. We'll still eat this. Get some ground floor. Nope. Ground floor. Nope. Ground floor. Yeah. Okay. Do we have any clamps? A clamp, yeah, no clamps. Okay, we might catch a ride. I have to swap ships. I don't need glass where I'm going, but maybe I could take some other stuff in the spaceship with me. What's in here that's any good? I mean, speed 4 would be quite useful. Here you go. You can have that, and I'll take the speed 4. How's that sound? Is it a good trade? I think it's a good deal. Maybe pylon substations would be good, but more speed 4. Yep, sure. What about? Maybe the dock and clamp is actually kind of useful. Swap that with bricks. Here you go. You can have some bricks. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, don't know about that. We might need that there, but we're not going right now. So I'm just gonna swap ships. Look at that! Look at the jump! Oh yeah! No rockets. All right, let's turn this bad boy on. Ooh. We should magically just fly there. Oh, we're going to a calidus asteroid belt. That's not right. Shit. Let's go to this location, planet 34. Why not? What did I do wrong? It looks like it's lost its signal when it launched. Oh well, we'll fix that. But we're going to Andragora from my water ice. We're gonna land on the ground. Now I think I have to deliver this rocket fuel at some point. Now I would deliver the rocket fuel to the asteroid belt and refuel there, which is probably the way to go because it's in space. Better refueling at the spaceport rather than not, which means I gotta move the rocket fuel from valleys to asteroid belt as well, and make that a like a little rocket fuel station where all the rocket fuel goes to die. Be wonderful. Be fantastic. Looks like my gun turrets do a decent job. I'm going like 60 speed. You seem okay. Another dent here actually for lumpiness. I think that lumpiness cost me. Saves that one down there. I like the sound of the guns shooting these asteroids. I don't know why. Just do. Alright. So we're gonna dock. I think that's about the best I can do is about here. Now, currently we've got this, I might just do the same situation with these red arms. That'll work out just fine. Bit slow, I guess. We can probably belt this on the planet. How are we gonna do this? That'll work. First need to unload the ice. Oh, they're both the same side. Fine. That's gonna be better. So once we that's gonna give me lots of ice. So what we're gonna do is make sure that the other location has rocket fuel. So currently it's gonna currently it checks this planet ground for the rocket fuel before it launches. But I think this rocket fuel is going to have to move down to this one down here. Probably put it here. Make it this part. I mean, I could make rocket fuel here, but there's no water here. I'm bringing the water, so if I was going to make rocket fuel here, it's going to be a pretty bad situation. Plus there's no oil, and it looks like there's almost no coal, so it's not happening. And we've got no power. Okay. Neighbour's doing. We're starting the first round of presidential elections starting tomorrow. Oh, you got an El Presidente. Didn't know Czech had presidents. Now I kind of need the water ice over here actually. But this thing should request it. But we don't have any bots, so that's not going to work out so well. We got 348 bots. I guess we should do 2 bots. We'll do one here and we'll spit it. And send it through. Need to get it to there, I think. Oh no, not to there. It needs to get. I think we just can remove this actual request. That was dumb. We got 3 requests. There, and then there. Okay. Our president doesn't have much rights. PM is more important. You got a president and a PM? What? How do you have both? How's that work? We've got heaps of water coming in now. What I might do is add a surplus so we can keep some. So we need 36,000 per minute. Now I divide that by 100. Is that 360 water ice a minute? Is that right? This is actually gonna last a while. Is that correct? Am I reading this right? What I want to do is make sure we get a buffer, so I'm gonna have to add some tanks down the bottom of these. Oh, that's not connected. Awkward. There isn't more like a representative outside of some roles around elections. Feels like a puppet almost. Or pretensies. Okay, so when this thing gets low, she runs out. What's the stack size? 3. I guess that directly helped. So it's just very temporary until I get the rocket fuel ship going as well. But I have to go to bed, so I have to I guess it was a good 2-hour session. We got a spaceship going. We need to put down a clamp. And this is ID 5. But basically, this rocket fuel tank check here. Not gonna be this one, it's gonna be this one here that I check it. I have to wire this up next time when I'm like not drunk. Alright, take care, Verdict. I'm just gonna raid someone. I am done skis. Yep. Nice short stream. He's doing Factorio. Factorio. So another person's playing Atrio. Man, it's 3 people playing Atrio. Everyone's getting sick of Factorio. It's like it's Ekim Brave. No one's doing SpaceX. Oh, it went to my phone. I know, right? It's like a plague. Yeah, I saw the game and I was like, that's cool, but then Mike said it takes 12 hours. I was like, oh, 12 hours? It's not worth playing for 12 hours. He said 24 hours I would have bought it, but 12 hours is like, no, it's half the amount of time I'd like to play a game. I want 24 hours. Who do I raid? I mean, I could raid Ole. He's doing Hades. So different to Factorio. But people who do hang around will... I'm sure they'll enjoy themselves. Oh, he's quite good cheater box. He's the extrovert of streamers. Take care, Science Tom. Thanks for popping in.